NuubCast.
Greetings, fellow noobs! Welcome to another NuubCast. This is Blomus. This is a 1v1. This is Tal'Darim Altar, and this is 2A! 2A kicking it live in a TvZ here in Tal'Darim Altar. Welcome to NuubCast. If you're unfamiliar, we are all about non-pro gameplay, finding fun, interesting games at any level and getting them out there for the world to see, to prove our good philosophy that fun, interesting, educational, and baller McBallerson games can happen at any frickin' level. That is what we're about. This is NuubCast number 498, if my calculations are correct. And man, I can't believe we've done so many of these things, and thrilled to death to have had the opportunity to do them, and thrilled that you have been involved, you as a audience and as a producer of content, because this is your content, guys. You know, you guys are the ones who make this possible. You guys are the ones who send me the games and are interested in hearing me cast them. So without you, I mean, I'm not much to speak of anyway, but apart from you, I would be still less. So glad that you guys have enjoyed the channel, and I don't know what, if anything, I'm going to do for the 500th cast. Maybe just do another Stargirl cast like we did for 300. But you know, who knows? We'll see. We'll see. I don't have anything planned. I'm not really good with milestones, and I'm certainly not good with planning insanity. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe if you guys have any good ideas, you can shout them my way. Obviously, if we do something for the 500th video, it doesn't have to be the 500th video. We can do other fun things, you know, and we can talk about it. I'm open for it. If you want to talk about it, come to the BattleNet channel, NuubCast on BattleNet. There's always, if I'm on, I'm in there. There's usually a couple other guys who are always in there. Lately, things have gotten a little bit stagnant. It was going okay for a while, but now there's only like 2 or 3 people in there. So things have quieted down as we see James and 2A have a nice little opening banter, talk about 2A's name, which happens to be his first name, which I did not know that until now. 2A! 2A! Reminds me of Age of Empires. You remember when your workers created... oh, gas steal by James! Oh my goodness! Oh, extractor trick. I've never seen an extractor trick done on an opponent's gas before. Interesting. I don't know if that's what was actually happening. But, in any case, yeah, like I was saying... if you played Age of Empires, which is another RTS game, vastly different, much slower paced, very different game. Much more, I think, economy-based and technology-based than StarCraft is. And just a slower game overall. I don't like it nearly as much. And I mean, I played all of the older ones, but nothing new. Anyway, I'm not sure why I'm still talking about this, other than the fact that when you created workers in Age of Empires, they came out and they said 2A, which makes me think of 2A. Not sure why, it just does, because 2A is not 2A, but it's similar. So there you go. Hellions out for 2A. Wants to get in, put a little pressure on, but these spines are going to make that a little bit hard, but they are far enough away that he can just do a little skirty McSkirterson. I wish I could turn my mouse into a like pen tool, like oh, roasty toasty. Evo chamber going up. We have a Roach Warren down. No, Baneling Nest. Interesting. Getting the Ling speed, moving out his spines so that those Hellions can't get as good of a run by. And he's going to have the Queens out there blocking as well. Going to make things very interesting. Pooping up some cream. I mean creep. Poop creamers. Going to have some Lings out and a spine in the back, because there is a possibility, as I burp to my heart's discontent, of Hellion run by. Nice spotting for the macro hatch. Going to make it so that it is out of the way, and these Hellions are probably not going to get a good run by this time. Queens, I don't like that. That's a bad idea. Getting out off the creep. 4 Hellions now coming down here. Double poop creaming. Gonna spread that creep out there. Gotta be careful. Be careful, 2A. Careful. He's got stim coming. Racks are up. His expansion is down. He's muling his face off. Not moving those Hellions just yet. Peeking around here. Nothing else as far as upgrades coming. He sends the Lings out after the Hellions. Bad idea because they die immediately. And still replacing these spines to different places. How many times can you say place? Replacing the place of these spines in the places of the place. In the place. How many S's can you say? The thing of the thing of the thing. So, yar. Here we are. 2A got the bunker up. Hellion's back getting repaired. Ling on the tower for James. James and 2A. Both players who had the same idea as far as a username. Just going to use my first name, man. Unless, of course, James is not using his first name for his username. In which case, very strange choice to use James as your BattleNet name. Unless, of course, you're referring to James Rayner. If you're referring to Rayner, then it's not a bad name. But if it's James and it's not your first name, it's a little weird. More Hellions coming out. Just wants to peek, catch those Lings, fry them up, barbecue those bad boys. I wonder if Zerg tastes good. You know what I mean? I wonder if, like, the Terrans, when they were on Char, if they killed some Hydralisks, if they could cut their muscles out and make some steaks. I wonder if they were any good. I wonder if they tasted good. There's got to be some lore, you know, out there somewhere from the StarCraft books, the novels, or something. And the Lings are going to come in and try and get all these... No! They're going to get not going to get surrounded. They're going to get barbecued. They're going to get dead. Oh, yeah. Scanning. Killing some old creep. Going to get pokety-poked from this camel head. Killing more poop cramers. Lots of queens out here. Queens and Lings. And James is doing a decent job here. Think this is a gold ZVP. Pretty sure 2A's gold. Silver or gold. Not sure. I'm pretty sure it's gold, though. But James, pretty nice build here. He's doing it right. Whatever he's doing. 2A looking to drop some Hellions in the main, perhaps. Spire finishing up for James as well. Lair long complete. Not getting any upgrades as of yet. Those rocks finished. The Lings out there probably gave away the fact that this drop is coming. Is he going to send these guys back? Or no, he must not have seen it. Must not have seen it. Hellions in the back. Are they going to go after the drones? Or are they going to fart around? One already dead. And he could lift those guys off and take them out of town. He is going to do that. Is he going to lose the medvac? So close. Is he going to get a shot off? No. 2A escapes with his 2 Hellions. I feel like there's an echo. I am getting reverberal feedback from my own voice here in my office. You may not be experiencing it at all. I just don't know where it's coming from. I have such a robust and bombastic voice that it's just like coming right back into my face, bouncing off my monitors, the back wall of my office, and just rebounding and resounding. And I have to cough now. Man, cough sounds like I'm a smoker. Once upon a time, I was a smoker, but that was like, I quit smoking in 2001. Take a taste of my delicious iced tea beverage as we see the Lings sporting around looking for a third base to attack. There is one, but it's not there. It's getting put up right here by 2A. I was told one thing about this game, that it is good, but it is long. So I should have probably been speeding things up earlier on, as we see the Mutalisks come in here and take out some units here. Marines, enough to kill this off. It's a lengthy game, so when things start to die down, I'm probably going to speed things up. Oh, is it going to get a finish? No, going to cancel. Cancel on that command center. He did get the cancel. Mutalisks going to come in, do some more harassment. Just, are they going to pick off? Yep, picking off. And there's nothing here to come in and help out against these Mutalisks, because they're going to be able to do as much damage as they want. Lings running back home. Marines finally get the stim, but again, the pathing here, there's just nowhere for the Marines, no easy way for the Marines to get through. They're kind of snaking through here. The medevac's coming out. It was a good force stim by James. He's going to come back in here to the high ground. Going to be able to pick off a couple of these tanks. Easy peasy. Does lose at least one Mutalisk, so the double turret in the mineral line working out for 2A. Speed is up a little bit. Seems like things have calmed down. The Terran army slowly moving around the way, picking things off, picking off creep. We've got some Banelings morphing over here for James. Let's see. This is going to be what looks like a pretty good engagement. Mutalisk is being pushed back. More Banelings morphing. Lots and lots of Zerglings out here. Greater Spire being morphed for James. Going to be interesting. Scan on the high ground. Doesn't get anything. Those Lings move just out of range, just in time. And we're going to peek around. We see another... Oh, look at Muta's trying to flank over here. There's enough Marines, though, to push them back. This is... I must be wrong about this level of play. I get the sense that this is much higher than silver or gold. And the Marines get pulled back, and so James moves out with the Lings and Banelings. And does a fantastic job cleaning that up. Kills all the Marines, kills all the tanks. Oh my goodness. That was fantastic. That was a great engagement by James. Got in there, got surround on the units, able to, even though 2A had a pretty nice split on his Marines, the Banelings very effective. And now we see what is a 50 food lead for James, and he is on 4 bases, and he is looking really, really great right now. The Greater Spire is complete. He's making some Corruptors, going to have Broodlords in a few minutes here. The Planetary is up here for 2A, so interesting. But man, that was a great engagement for James, and making me rethink what level this game is. I must be wrong about 2A. Maybe he is in Platinum or higher. That was a very nice engagement here. Or maybe 2A is in gold and James is in platinum. I think now I remember that's what this replay said on the title when I got it. So Broodlord's being warped in. Muta's down here waiting for their opportunity. 2A doing really good with his upgrades. He's now getting +2 armor, +3 infantry, dropping in the main. Some Marines, going to do some economic damage. Very nicely done positioning wise. Going to get out there, not going to lose any Marines. We lost one. Is he going to drop him down again? That would probably not be the best idea. I think he's because now the Mutalisks are coming back. He should be getting out of dodge. Oh, he does drop the Marines again. One Baneling goes off, loses a few, and now he's just using the Marines to kill Banelings, which is actually not a terrible idea because they are also splashing on the Lings as well. Mutalisk are going to go and pick off that medevac. Not going to get out of there for free. They're just going to wait here and meet him. Run into him. There he goes, and they're going to take that down. Very nice job James doing really well. I'm going to go ahead and 2 exit. Things seem to have calmed down here. 2A gathering up his forces. We have more Corruptors, more Broodlords coming out for James, but not much as to for ground army. Looks like it's Broods and Mutas here, and out of range of the turrets, obviously. Of course, 2A pulling his SCVs. We do have Vikings out here for 2A, so these guys are going to have to run away. Mutalisks coming in. We're going to have Marines right behind. We're going to get a stim to run by. Wow, Marines making the Mutalisks run away, and therefore able to get a couple of kills there as well. Got to back off of those Vikings because the Mutalisks are going to kill you. Don't chase them. Don't chase them. We had 2 or 3 Broodlords go down and several Mutas versus just a couple Vikings. That is a very good trade for 2A, although 2A is still way behind on food. Looking at 50 food here. 50 food back for 2A. I'm going back to X2. Just want to speed things up a little bit. We still have plenty of game left. Let's see, lots of Broodlords. We got 7 Broodlords, another 8th one morphing. Another second Spire down for James. Guess he wants to get some upgrades out, and can't really blame him for that. It's the scan. 2A wants to see what's going on. He sees that there's a 4th base. Muta's going to be going around the back, potentially for some harassment. This is really good splits here by 2A. Just trying to draw the units out, see what's going on there, get them into the cannons. Now the Vikings are out here going to be able to protect against Broodlords and Mutalisks. No Mutalisks able to flank. Mutalisks are up here in front with the army, and they're going to have to get out of dodge. But the Vikings are now all gone, so the Broodlords are going to be way in control, and there's not enough Marines here to stem and move in and have any. 5 more Vikings come out, and they're going to be able to attack into these Broodlords. Not focusing down on the Broods, but they are focusing on the Mutalisks, so the Mutalisk count is almost non-existent. We do have some Infestors in play here for James. More Infestors coming out for James. And his 3rd is bumping. Lots of Lings here, looking to do some kind of counterattack. I want to check the units tab real quick, see what we're dealing with. We've got 74 drones for James to 53 SCVs, plus of course there's mules, 9 Vikings, 2 tanks, 28 Marines against 20 Mutalisks, 1 Broodlord, 1 Corruptor, 11 Infestors. What are they killing? They must be going after some Corruptors, Mutalisks. I can't see. It's dark in here. Back to the... Uh-oh. Mutalisk is going to catch this base. Oh my goodness, they flew right by. He didn't even see. He must have them. He just must have pathed them on a move command. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. He's just going to allow this to finish. James getting his 5th base up, moving a lot of drones over. But, oh, I turned off the... Maybe I never had it up. What is up with that? Did I never have that on? My goodness. Where'd that scan go? A lot of Infestors, lots of Lings here. Oh my goodness, going straight Banes. My goodness, the Zerg player has so much money banked, and he is just instantly maxed again. And he's got so many Mutalisks to protect, to go out. A couple of bases going down for 2A. And I'm guessing James just looked at his mini-map, because once he gets down here, these Mutas are just going to wreck this entire base. They're just like one-shotting these. Yeah, forget it. Forget it. Killing the Ghosts Academy. Killing the Planetary. And this is going to be tough for 2A. He needs more bases. He needs more mining. He's almost out of money. It's going to be really hard for him. He's moving out with his SCVs. Lots of Vikings. Lots of Marines. Oh my goodness. Going a little too fast there. Let's see what's going to happen here. Banelings come out, killing so many things. but not really getting that much in the way of Marines, but Fungals are out here. Oh my goodness, where are the Mutalisks? If the Mutalisks were here, this game would be over. All of these infested Terrans being pushed out. And really, 2A, all he has to do is run away. All he has to do is run away, but now all the infestor energy is gone. And there's nothing to kill these. No, 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 don't push in, don't push in, don't push in. Too many infested Terrans, wait for them to die. They're all about to melt. They're all about to melt. No! Let them all go away. Here come the Mutalisks. Oh my goodness. And lots of Marines down here. And with the Viking, wow. Wow. And even though they're +2, 2A is 3-3 in his Marines, and they're going to do a really good job. But the Mutalisks are killing any chance of reinforcements. All these Vikings, my goodness, killing tons of Overlords, going to make things life very difficult for James, who is now supply blocked. All these infestors, not a fungal among them. And oh my goodness, with the tanks, where did the Mutalisks go? Did he kill them? No, the Mutas are in here trying to kill units, but they're separated, so the Marines are actually completely decimating the Mutalisks, which have very little care. They only have one Carapace upgrade against 3-3 Marines, and the Marines are just utterly destroying them. 2A, no income, and he's just wrecking shop here. Oh my goodness. The last bit of his army coming in, a handful of Marines and a couple of tanks, and James is in trouble. He's badly supply blocked. He can't make any units, and so 2A is just able to come in and wreck shop. He's got so much money, but he can't make any. He's not able to make anything. What's going on? He's not making anything from his. Why isn't he making Overlords? Now, finally making some Overlords, but now he's lost so many units. He's lost so much. So, I mean, he's still ahead by 50 supply. And if he wanted to with his Mutalisks, he could try and go for a base trade, but if he tries to engage with these Mutalisks, he's dead. These Marines are 3-3. He's only 1-2, and nice pick off of the Vikings, but these Mutas will get creamed. 2A, man, pay attention, bro. James finally able to make units, remaking his spawning pool down here at his other bases. Man, just ripping apart these Mutalisks and just slowly mining. He's got a tiny bit of income. Now would be a great time to try and get some money together and maybe drop another command center somewhere. Or lift off and go somewhere else, you know? Man, but look at this. He's got a lot of yellow Marines. He's got to move around. James, he's got so much money. So much. I don't understand what he's just making Zerglings right now, which is really not the best thing. What kind of upgrades does he have on the Lings? Let's see. He's 2-2, which again, not as good as 3-3. If he wants to make Banelings, probably going to be his best bet. But his Baneling nest is gone, which he's reforming it now, and he's just going to sit back. He's going to make a ton of Lings. It's not a bad idea. The problem is that 2A is knocking down his door, and he is not going to be able to do enough. He's doing a nice split here. He knows there's got to be units incoming. More Zerglings coming out. All those Lings in the back. Gonna try and push out here, but there is a lot of Marines. There's Medvacs here, and he just rips through. Oh my goodness. 2A is gonna win this game. Oh my goodness. James cannot get units in fast enough, and as soon as he kills these spines, it doesn't matter that James has all of that money banked. It just doesn't matter. And he could push out with his drones and try and kill him. But oh my goodness, that was unreal. And 2A, he's won. He's won. I mean, he only has 5. Exactly, dude. 9,000 minerals, 2,000 gas, and you're about... I mean, you could make some... look at all those freaking things. My goodness. That was craziness. What's going on here? When he left and I was coming back? What's up? What are you doing with all those? $26 lings. Gonna come out. Oh, they are gonna clean this up. But here comes some more marine. Oh, nice pickup. Nice pickup. Can he micro his way through this? Lift up, lift up, lift up, lift up. Now you can drop again. 3 lings, man. My, oh my. This is crazy. That was one of the more fun ZVTs I've watched in a long time. I'm sure some of you Zergers will be able to tell us what happened to James. I think it had to be some kind of lapse in micro. He wasn't... the supply block was huge. Huge. Yeah, we all are. We all are, James. You were way ahead. It was the supply block initially. That's what really hurt. And there was, during that engagement, you had Flock Mutas out here while you were microing your infestors that probably kept you from winning. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Oh. Very nice. Very nice. Wow. That was... Wow. Wow. Well, the thing is, I mean, if James wanted to be a jerk, he had a drone. He could have... And he had so much money. I mean, he could have made... maybe that was his only drone. Yeah, he had 1 drone. But, hey, congratulations, 2A. That was pretty freaking amazing. Good decision to kill all those overlords. That is what won you this game. Getting him supply blocked. You couldn't make any units while you just trounced him, and didn't matter how much money or how much larva he had, he couldn't use them. I'm not sure what happened to James after he popped those overlords. He just didn't make... the other big decision, I just want to add this before, I mean, I know that it's going to be long as hell, but whatever. The other big decision was dropping all those infested Terrans at the top of this ramp, instead of saving up that energy in the infestors for fungals. That was probably the other big mistake, as far as I can tell, from James. But the big one, without a doubt, was getting supply blocked and then not making overlords for a long time. So basically just killed him. I'm sure he was just sitting there being like, oh my goodness, what the crap just happened? Hope you enjoyed this game. I sure did. Definitely one of the best, if not the best, TvZ I've ever casted. It was a lot of fun to watch. A lot of fun. Probably to play. And congratulations, 2A, for beating your platinum in gold, beating a platinum Zerg. Congratulations. Keep climbing that ladder, baby. See you guys. NuubCast number 498 in the books. Peace.